My name is Tjaša Iris. I'm a visual artist from Slovenia. I got stranded on a small island in Thailand during COVID, and this is my story. Life on the island was very beautiful, very peaceful. My favorite time was during monsoon season, when the clouds were very dramatic. I lived in Southeast Asia since 11 years when COVID hit. I had a home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, near Batu Cave's temple site. I went to Thailand for a holiday and then they closed the borders and I got stranded and found a house on the island where I remained for 3 years. Also, after COVID was over, I still remained for some time. In August, my rental contract for my Kuala Lumpur home expired, and my friends had to empty the apartment for me. So I rented a more permanent home in Koh Phangan Island for me. And that was the time of my life. About my background, I was born in Slovenia. I studied in Italy, UK and the Netherlands. And later I lived in Southeast Asia for 15 years, where I was creating and exhibiting my art. me to do my work. I was inspired by the beauty of the sea life, from seagrass, plants, corals, shells, as well as rocks. And all else I found in the sea, from flowers used for offerings to coconuts that fell into the sea. I took these photographs mostly on the beach, during low tides. Later I worked on them on computer. I added about 40 filters to them until they got a life of its own. These are called manipulated photographs or digital artworks or digital photography. I love to work with color. It is about the energy and vibration I can create by using color. My art is not just about bringing beauty into the world. For me, it's important that my art also uplifts people, that it takes them higher, that it takes them to a higher level of vibration. even found Thai sweets on the beach. These are called kanom. I found kanom monumental. Why I joined Save Soil movement? It is because if the soil becomes poisoned and dead, we also end up being poisoned and dead. And nothing grows on a poisoned and dead soil. I made this video in hope to inspire you to grow things natural way as well. See, it's easy. You can do it too. From behind the scenes, I had about 40 dogs on the island. They followed me everywhere. They also helped me take my photographs. What happened to my bird? She stayed with me for 9 months. After that, her mating season came and she flew away. I saw her 2 more times, but she became a wild bird and did not come close anymore.
สวัสดีค่ะ